What's going on, sharers? Welcome back to another video. We have a lot to cover today. Some big news, some big data that came out on Tesla. Later on in the video, we'll also be covering some technical analysis on GameStop and AMC, which today have been hot. And we're going to cover some analysis on cryptocurrencies as well. Let's start off with Michael J. Burry, which filed a 13F via Scion Management Capital. It's a filing required if your institution, if your hedge fund manages over $100 million. It's mandatory by the SEC. That actually came out today. As of March 31st, it was discovered that Scion Management Capital ran none other than the legendary investor Michael Burry from The Big Short. They have an open position of 800,000 put contracts worth over $530 million. Something to remember though is Michael Burry has been bearish. He's been against Tesla ever since the pre-S&P 500 inclusion back in December. $400, $500 range. He said it was overvalued. Tesla's done. It's coming back down. And Tesla actually shot up to 900. So he was wrong for quite some time. As we know, his credibility with the housing bubble, it took some time for it to actually pay off. He's been right before. Is he going to be right? It's literally Michael Burry versus Cathie Wood. Who is Elon going to clap? Who's going to get clapped? Someone's going to lose. There's going to be a loser. Is it Michael Burry or is it Cathie Wood? What do you guys think? Let me know. Elon Musk also came out midday giving us an update on Giga factory in Berlin. He said it should be up and running by the end of the year. We've been on this ride before. We've been throwing dates left and right. This summer, early 2022. I'm kind of tired of waiting. I know Elon sometimes gets ahead of himself. And this catalyst came out midday on the stock, which did not see the reaction you would hope for. Apart from this end-of-day rally, end-of-day spike we saw on Tesla. Still honoring that trend line, which we'll talk about right now. It really didn't see a reaction. Let's talk about some Tesla technicals. First, let's talk about the percentage points we are down. Year to date, we are down 16%. And from the 52-week high, we are down 35%. Make sure you watch the overall markets. Make sure you understand and feel the sentiment for Tesla right now, which is not obviously the most bullish. As for technicals, we are coming down on this lower high type of trend, these lower lows, 559, we're kind of trembling there at 550s. NASDAQ also, by the way, saw a nice end of day push. Is this going to be a rotation for some of these hedgy, some of these institutions putting back money, especially since crypto has been taking a beating and rotating it into the market? Or are they still going to be on the sidelines waiting for lower lows? That is something you need to watch out for, that sentiment, and you're obviously going to see it in the market. A red day for NASDAQ, a red day for Tesla, but as for some of its competitors, Fisker is green. It is up today. NIO obviously is very related and closely tied to Tesla, but NIO also is up 1% today. Watch that. There's obviously something going on, and that something is obviously Elon Musk's Twitter and his involvement in the cryptocurrency community. Just to clarify some things, Elon Musk clarified Tesla did not sell any Bitcoin, even though there was some confusion on Sunday yesterday after he replied indeed to somebody saying Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings. With the amount of hate Elon Musk is getting, I wouldn't blame him. Obviously, his indeed reply even fooled me. It gave out that vibe that, hey, we just sold, man. It's just a matter of time before we file it and you're able to see that, yep, we dumped and we sold Bitcoin. Obviously, this sparked a lot of controversy, gave and painted Elon as a villain. People wanted to dump their Tesla. They said, hey, you want to dump Bitcoin, baby? You want to fool us? You want to play with us? All right, we'll dump our Tesla. Obviously, I don't like that feeling. I don't like that mentality towards Tesla, but it's there and it's obviously affecting the stock. Hashtag don't buy Tesla was also trending. Like I said, they're throwing back punches at Elon. It was just overall an ugly war on Twitter. He quickly went on to correct himself. To clarify, speculation, Tesla has not sold any Bitcoin. Back in February, Tesla bought 1.5 billion in Bitcoin. Now, there's a massive concern from Elon Musk as to the energy consumption. Like I said, Elon is not stupid. He knew about all of this. He is playing I have to believe he is playing a 3D chess. This is something he is one step ahead. He can possibly create his own cryptocurrency. He brings the problem, he brings light to it, and he says, here is the solution. We have the solution. Tesla, myself, we have the solution. Is that going to happen? It's only a matter of time. As we know, he's been working with Dogecoin developers since 2019. If this Doge does not play out, I would not be surprised to see him come up with his own cryptocurrency. As for the stock, I am still holding my 55 shares. Obviously, we are still bleeding. We are still taking hits. If this manages to come down sub 550, obviously I have to manage my risk. Probably sell some shares. This can easily double bottom. We've been at 539 before. We've been there. This time we're not bouncing. Obviously, there's a ton of confusion on Tesla as to what is going to happen. Elon, very unpredictable, obviously, as you know it. And like I said, we're only one tweet away from this stock falling aggressively or shooting up. Now we move on to GameStop and AMC. That attention has been up here on GameStop and AMC. GameStop up 12% today. That 180 spike today, that 180 rally, that 180 retest is exactly what we needed. And I really think AMC rallying has really helped out a lot of the quote-unquote meme stocks like GameStop to allow it to retest 180. It has been a battle there, just like AMC 14, which we'll talk about, but 200 is the next level for GameStop, and the fact that it's slowly picking up some momentum, this can be a gap up tomorrow, just like AMC. We were watching AMC today. The walls are there. They're still there at $14. Heavy manipulation. If it does break past 14, in which I think it can, it didn't close above 14, but a very bullish day. If this stock manages to break out from that triple top around 14.50, this stock is going to grow nasty legs. It's going to possibly retest 17, and like we talked about, 20 is not unrealistic. 20 is very possible. This stock keeps on growing each day. The volume, by the way, was a little lower than Friday's, but the fact that it's still up 7%, the technicals on this are looking hot. Look at that 4-hour. It is about to break out. I think this can even gap up tomorrow pre-market. Now let's talk about cryptocurrency, because there's also a lot of pain, a lot of blood in the crypto markets. Bitcoin is way under 50K. It is trading at 44.8K. If it does break past 44, it's going to come down to 38, 37, mid 30,000 level. And like I said, there's been a lot of weakness. The big boys, the whales, are the ones really controlling this, taking out some of that money. Like I said, are they rotating that money into the markets to take advantage of these discounts, or are they sitting cash on the sidelines? We're talking about the Ethereum 3600 support, in which it actually cracked down, bouncing off 3K. If it does come under 3K and that support is not held, you're looking at 2,500 as the next level. SafeMoon, it's on its way back up after Dave Portnoy said, I am the father of SafeMoon, and dumped 40,000 and said he is going to be promoting only two coins, Bitcoin and SafeMoon. That's pretty much it.